Yeah.
Okay. Members, please turn on your cameras and confirm your audio is working. Everyone good with that?
Mine is working.
My audio is working.
Okay.
Thank you.
Members, please turn on. Welcome to an online meeting of RBKC's licensing subcommittee, and thank you for attending. I'm Councillor Janet Evans, and I will be chairing this meeting. It is being held via Microsoft Teams, and it is also being streamed live. The committee for this hearing comprises Councillor Marie-Therese Rossi, Councillor Linda Wade, and me. Councillors, can you please introduce yourself? I think Linda Wade said that she cannot turn her mic on. So
I can introduce myself. Yes.
After they have introduced themselves, if you wish, please turn your cameras off. If we have connection problems, you may have to turn them off. Councillor Rossi?
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you, Councillor Evans.
Okay. We are joined remotely by Paul Phelan from the Council's licensing team and our legal officer, Lindsay Lemasurier. Also with us is our committee officers, Jerome Triern, Tommy Hanmer, and Daniela Healy, who will be monitoring all of our connections and help with any technical issues we may have. Before we start the hearing, just a few ground rules, please. Keep your microphones on mute until you are invited to speak. And please make sure mobile phones are on silent. Yeah. Do keep your cameras on when not speaking if you wish, unless we run into connection problems. Please note that the Microsoft Teams chat function is not monitored, so please do not use it. In addition, this is a public meeting and the chat would not be seen in the live stream. Everyone should have received the procedure for this morning regarding the use of cameras and how to connect back in if you lose connection. Thank you. The case before us today is to grant a license for 2 to 6 Notting Hill Gate, London, W11 3JE. Now, for declarations of interest. I confirm that I have no declaration of interest to make regarding this item. Do the other members have any declarations to make? Councillor
No declaration to make.
Thank you. Councillor Wade, sorry. No?
Councillor Wade confirmed she has none in the chat.
Okay, very good. The quorum for this meeting is 2. As there is always the possibility that we may lose connection temporarily during the broadcast, I am nominating Councillor Rossi to be appointed as the substitute chair. Members, please confirm whether this nomination is seconded. Councillor Wade, can you? Has she confirmed?
Not yet. If Councillor Wade can just put her agreement in the chat box, please, then we can proceed.
She has confirmed.
Yes, correct.
Yes. Okay, I confirm that Councillor Rossi has been appointed substitute chair. Thank you, colleagues. Now, because of the latest situation, I'm going to hand over to our solicitor, Lindsay Lemasurier, to take over the meeting at this point.
Thank you, Chair. So as at yesterday, or this morning even, Licensing Department have confirmed that all representations from Noise and Nuisance and the 5 objectors have been formally withdrawn. However, as they were not withdrawn 24 hours prior to the start of the hearing, Regulation 10 of the hearing regs requires them to be orally withdrawn at today's hearing, which is what today is all about. So in a minute, I'm just going to ask Mr. Phelan, the licensing officer, to confirm that the licensing department have received formal notification that all the objections have been withdrawn, and that he is satisfied that the issues addressed have been addressed by the applicant, and once he has done that, then the matter will be remitted back to the licensing department to issue the license, as this committee has no power to deal with this. So if the chair could hand over to Mr. Phelan at this point, that would be helpful, please.
Mr. Phelan?
Thank you, Chair. The applicant has proposed 30 conditions in consultation with the objectors, and as part of their operation schedule, these conditions and the amended timings which were outlined to the sell by retail of alcohol on Sundays, i.e. it was reduced to 11 p.m, has effectively addressed the objections raised by these 6 objectors, including noise and nuisance, and subsequently all objections are now withdrawn in light of these amendments.
Thank you very much.
You want me to pick up here, Chair?
Yes, please. I just want to say.
Thank you very much. I mean, obviously, this hearing isn't going ahead, and I had circulated some draft conditions, which is the council's preferred wording, but obviously we have no power to impose them. But if the applicant wants to just bear that in mind unofficially, if he wants to tweak some of the wording so it's more in line with the council's wording, but you're not obliged to, because obviously this committee has no power. Other than that, if the chair of the committee could just remit this back to the licensing department to issue the license, and that is the end of this hearing.
Oh, thank you very much, Lindsay. I will remit this back to the licensing officers as is procedural, and they will deliberate and decide. So thank you very much, everyone. Thanks for your time, and we look forward to hearing from you.
Thank you, Chair.
Thank you, Chair.
Thank you, Chair.
Thank you, everyone, for your time.
Thank you, Chair.
Thank you.